I'm Lopez from India. I have a prayer center in Kanyakumari district, southmost tip of India. Okay.
Ok, stop. Mi nombre es Fernando López. Yo soy de la India y vivo en el sur de la India.
My diocese is Kotar diocese.
Su diócesis, what's the name?
Kotar. Kotar.
Kotar.
K-O-T-T-A-R.
Kotar.
Kotar diocese. Yeah. My prayer center was established, founded in the year 1985.
Su inicio de predicaciones fue en el año 1985,
85.
en 1985. Why?
Okay. On 9th December 2017, on 9th December
Two times.
2017, Mr. Fernando, along with Mr. Roy Abraham Varghese of Dallas,
Ajá. En el año de
Mr. Fernando.
2017,
Yeah, Mr.
el
Fernando.
9 de diciembre, vino Fernando. Fernando es un predicador de México que va con la Virgen de Guadalupe y Jesús de la Misericordia, la estampita que siempre les regalo.
along with Mr. Roy Abraham Varghese, brought two pictures of Our Lady of Guadalupe from this basilica.
Él vino con mi amigo Roy Varghese, que es de Houston, y lo trajo, dos imágenes tamaño natural.
One picture was
Una foto.
enthroned in Kerala.
Una foto, una pintura fue entronizada en Kerala.
Kerala.
Ajá.
The Bishop Mark Thomas, or
Mark Thomas.
Thomas. The Bishop Mark Thomas received the picture in Calcutta.
¿En Calcuta?
There is his diocese. Okay. He enthroned the picture in a shrine, new shrine, built for Our Lady of Guadalupe. Okay.
Wait.
Yeah.
Cuando vino Fernando, trajo a la Virgen María, trajo las dos imágenes, y una de ellas fue para el obispo, que recibió a la Virgen y abrió una capilla. Y esta capilla, ahí fue intronizada la Virgen. ¿Ok?
Okay. One of the two picture that was given to the Bishop Mark Thomas has been touched in the original picture of Our Lady of Guadalupe.
Y esas pinturas o
One of the two
fotografías
picture.
fueron tocadas por la Virgen de Guadalupe original.
Yeah. Okay.
One of them, una de ellas,
The other picture was touched on the picture that has touched in the original picture. Okay.
so the second
Second picture was touched in the picture that was touched in the
okay.
original picture.
Y la segunda
Yeah.
fue tocada con la que había tocado la original.
So we can say the power from the picture of Our Lady of Guadalupe from the original picture is descending down in the first picture. Then from the first picture, the power is descending from the second picture.
Entonces él dice que
Okay.
cuando hay la primera fotografía tocada con la Virgen de Guadalupe, la segunda es tocada con esa fotografía de la Virgen.
So
Así que las
both
dos
the
tienen el
pictures.
mismo valor.
So both the pictures are filled with the presence of Our Lady of Guadalupe. Okay.
Así que las dos fotografías tienen el valor de la Virgen de Guadalupe. Ujú.
Then the second picture was blessed by the Bishop Mar Thomas of Calcutta Diocese.
La segunda fue bendecida por el obispo Mark Thomas.
And given into my hands by the bishop.
And also
And
what?
after the blessing, the picture was handed over to me by the bishop.
Y entonces esa Virgen de Guadalupe me fue entregada a mí por el señor obispo.
After blessing by the bishop, he handed over the picture to me.
Y él me dio la fotografía a mí.
We reverently carried the picture all along 14 hours journey. Yeah, from Calcutta to our place, 14 hours journey.
Fue de Calcuta
In my place,
a su ciudad, que se llama Acotar.
Calcutta.
Okay.
We reverently carried the picture to our prayer center, traveling 14 hours. Training. Okay.
So he took the picture to your place. Así
Yeah.
que él mismo llevó esa pintura para él.
With reverence.
Is it a picture or is it a painting?
It's a picture,
Picture
in a
like
canvas.
Ajá.
In a
ajá.
canvas. It is
Sí,
available
ya
in
viene con todo
this. It's
eso.
available in the basilica. It was purchased in the
Las
basilica. Second
dos
picture.
son de la basílica con su marco igualito.
Both the pictures were from this basilica. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Then on 9th December 2017,
Entonces, 9 de diciembre del
on 9th December 2017,
2017,
we enthroned the picture in our
realizaron
yeah.
la pintura
we enthroned the picture in our prayer center.
in your prayer.
Center.
Ajá.
The prayer center name is the name of the prayer center. Thiru Siluvai Nada Prayer Center.
No, you have to write that because
Yeah.
I
Okay.
Dice que esa,
The name of the prayer
esa
center
segunda
is-
Virgen de Guadalupe fue entronizada al lugar que me voy a escribir y dije, no, espérame, primero hago escribir Calcuta y otra cosa que me dijo 7 palabras. Pero el obispo, the bishop, is the same bishop that was here with Roy Vargas.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pardon?
Roy Vargas brought
the picture.
bishop
Yeah.
to Mexico, and I was taking care of him.
Yeah.
Él trajo al obispo a México, su amigo Roy Vargas, y yo lo llevé a la basílica, no lo dejaban oficiar en el
The
altar
picture was-
mayor, y yo lo arreglé.
The picture was carried
Ahí está la
to
foto.
our. This is the
Y
picture.
esa es la manera de
The
llevar
second
la
picture was
Virgen
carried to our prayer center.
que llevaron a su
Okay.
centro de oración que se llama
This is the
Villa-
reception. Yes, this is a traditional reception of Kerala
Ah,
to receive important persons. So, some Punarakoda.
Gracias.
This means
Qué bonito.
Precioso.
yeah, it's a traditional reception of important persons.
una recepción.
Yeah.
Es en un templo al sur de la India, no es al sur, ¿verdad?
Salsa
40
fría.
years driving. ¿no?
Southmost. After that, in the road, we are bringing the picture to the shrine. Okay, that is the picture.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then, after that, we are enthroning the picture in the
Entronizando la
prayer center. See?
fotografía,
Yeah.
así es como está
Yeah,
entronizada.
enthroning the picture in our prayer center.
Ajá. You send me those 2 pictures.
Yeah, 2 pictures.
Later.
One of the 2 is
Él está
one of
hablando.
the 2. Yeah.
Okay. And you're speaking. El lugar se
Yeah.
llama Tira Silva Rater Prayer.
Ay, Dios mío.
Entonces, sus
Then we conduct the prayer
Eso es de
there.
la intención.
Qué bonito.
Yeah.
okay?
We are reverently, with respectfully, we are praying before Our Lady of Guadalupe for 1 year. from 9 December 9th December 2017 until now. For the past 1.5 years, we are praising and bowing down before her respectfully and conducting the prayer before her picture. Okay.
Por un año exacto estuvieron orando frente a la Virgen de Guadalupe con su grupo de oración. Todo el año.
The first thing, the first miracle is my
La primera
grandson.
vez,
The first miracle is my grandson.
primer
His name is
milagro.
Adiel.
What's the name?
My grandson,
Yes,
his name is Adiel. Adiel, the
Ariel.
treasurer, the father of the treasurer of Solomon,
Yes.
King Solomon.
Sí.
This is Adiel.
Sí,
Okay,
sí.
that name. Oh, that Adiel, my grandson,
Su nieto.
has a very bad smell, fouling smell is coming out always from his mouth.
Tiene un problema muy fuerte de un olor que sale desde su estómago,
Yeah, from
de
his
su
stomach.
nieto. How
So
old?
very, very fouling.
Sí, muy
So the
desagradable.
doctors, yeah, the doctors cannot help.
Los doctores no podían ayudar.
They diagnosed some kidney problem, otherwise some serious, severe stomach problem. Maybe something is decaying inside, like that they diagnosed.
Entonces era probablemente de los riñones o del estómago que estaba saliendo, pero no lo podían quitar.
For more than 1 year,
Así es,
he's
más de
suffering
un año.
this disease. When the picture was enthroned in our prayer center, we took many pictures. We printed many pictures, and touching on the picture, we are distributing the picture to others. Okay. After enthroning the picture in our prayer center,
Ajá.
we printed many pictures of Our Lady of Guadalupe
Entonces,
and
cuando
touched the picture in that picture. Touch the printed pictures
Entonces,
in
mandó
that
a hacer
pictures
muchas
and
imágenes
we
de la Virgen de
blessed it
Guadalupe y
and
las
distribute to
tocaron
others.
y distribuyeron a otras personas.
It's a way of spreading the
After
spreading the pious
spreading
activities
the
of Our
word
Lady of
and the
Guadalupe.
picture. Enviando las copias de la Virgen de Guadalupe a toda la comunidad.
So I sent the picture, one of the picture touched in this picture. I sent the picture to my son, who is 405 miles away in Bangalore. Okay.
Le mandé a mi hijo una de esas fotografías de la Virgen de Guadalupe. Está en otra zona fuera.
Story. Then they received the picture, printed picture, and placed the picture on his head and prayed, "Oh, Our Lady of Guadalupe, you came down from the Basilica of our Guadalupe. The Basilica of our Guadalupe, you came down through this picture that is enthroned in the shrine. From that picture, your presence in this small picture. That picture, I am touching on this child.
Ajá.
Oh mother, you are coming all along from Our Lady of Guadalupe Basilica, and through these pictures, you are entering into the body and soul of this child. I believe, get him healed." She prayed.
Cuando él lleva esa fotografía y reza a su nieto, hace la oración, el nieto milagrosamente se cura. Y ese es un
Surprisingly.
milagro que él vio y sucedió de la copia de la basílica tocada con la otra y enviada a su hijo. So the miracle is your grandson was healed.
Yeah. Then next day onwards, surprisingly, it has gone. Till now, no smell.
Y después de eso,
Without any medicine.
se acabó el problema y volvió a sonreír.
Like that, wonders and miracles were widespread
Entonces los milagros empezaron a ocurrir
in our
en
area.
todas las casas. Con la
Many
Virgen
people
de
are
Guadalupe.
coming to our mother and attributing and offering flowers.
Y muchas personas han venido a ofrecer flores y están
As a thanksgiving.
tratándose a ser católicos,
As a thanksgiving.
como en el Día de Gracias.
Because they experienced wonders through their pictures.
Porque la experiencia quería que llegara a todas esas familias en la India.
And very interesting
Muy
incident is,
interesante.
the very interesting incident is, when we sometimes, many times, yeah, when we touch the picture with reverence and faith, we feel the spiritual vibration. Physically, we can feel, and also we can feel the energy coming out of, spiritual energy coming out of this picture and enter into our whole body. It's usually we are getting, experiencing from this picture. Okay?
Lo que él está sintiendo es una vibración, y lo sienten los demás, de que la Virgen está viva con el niño vivo en esa imagen.
Sometimes we felt some
Algunas
pulsate,
veces
you see, heartbeat,
Sintieron el
pulsate.
pulso de la
The
Virgen.
very same pulsate of pulse, we can experience the pulsate of the picture. When we touch the picture, when we touch the picture, when we laid our hands on the picture, we feel the pulsate.
Wow.
Y sienten
Yeah.
las pulsaciones.
Like that we usually, many times, we felt.
Muchas veces
Yeah.
sienten cómo están
So,
las pulsaciones.
we could
de la
understand that, so we could understand that Mother Mary is living in this picture alive.
Porque ellos saben que la Virgen María está viviendo en esa fotografía.
Yeah. I have to tell you one more thing.
Y otra cosa más,
Yeah, I have to tell you one more thing. On the day, 9th December 2017, when we enthroned the picture, two of our prayer team members were absent. Okay?
dos personas
Those
estaban
two
fuera,
members.
no estaban ahí.
Those two members were a far off place in conducting a retreat.
Estaban ellos en un
Two of
retiro.
our prayer team
Dos
members
del equipo
were far off
de
city,
oración.
we are in the far off
en
city,
una ciudad muy
they are
lejana.
undertaking a retreat. During that time, they saw in vision, that Our Lady of Guadalupe is traveling through air and coming to the shrine and settled there. They saw in vision on the particular day when we are enthroning the picture.
Cuando están entronizando a la Virgen de Guadalupe, ellos en una ciudad muy lejana de ese matrimonio, sintió la presencia de la Virgen de Guadalupe que venía desde su centro de oración, que ellos pertenecían, hasta esa ciudad tan lejana. Y venía en vivo la Virgen de Guadalupe.
Next day, when they came to the prayer center, they are surprised to see the very same mother they saw coming through the air and descending into this shrine and settling there.
Y lo que pasó fue que ellos vinieron a dar el testimonio al día siguiente, que cuando ellos estaban en la oración, vieron llegar a la Virgen, al lugar
So,
donde ellos estaban.
we are very confident that Mother Mary has traveled from Our Lady of Guadalupe through this picture and present alive in our prayer center. We fully believe with our full heart this thing, okay?
Nosotros en nuestro corazón sabemos que nuestra Virgen de Guadalupe, y tenemos toda la confianza, toda la alegría, y lo sentimos en el corazón, y la vemos en nuestra casa.
In the
en esa
meantime,
Virgen.
on 11th December 2018, after 1 year, exactly after 1 year and 2 days, yeah.
En 2018,
On 11th December 2018, our prayer team member, when she was praying before the picture, Our Lady of Guadalupe, she touched her hand in the womb of our Mother Mary.
en el año del
Yeah,
2018,
on
11
11th,
de diciembre
on 11th December 2018,
2018,
one of our prayer team member
uno de los miembros del
was
grupo
praying before the
estaba
picture,
orando
touching her
y
hand
toca con su
in the womb of
mano
Our Lady of
en el
Guadalupe.
vientre de la Virgen.
Touching her hand in the womb of Our Lady of Guadalupe. All of a sudden, she could feel a baby is jumping into the womb.
Y ella puede
Jumping
percibir
and moving around
cómo el
here and
bebé
there.
en el vientre de la Virgen de Guadalupe se mueve,
Just,
brinca.
just like that of a baby in a womb. Yeah, that is matured enough and ready for delivery. Then, so to say, 10th month baby. 10th month baby in the womb. Like that matured baby. Ready
Entonces,
for
ella ve,
deliverance. Delivery.
siente como el bebé está vivo en el vientre de María.
Okay. She said to me, see, I am a mother. I could feel how the child will jump into our womb. I can say, I can feel. Yes, exactly like that. Within the womb of our mother, the child is jumping and moving around here and there. I felt to my surprise. Okay?
Ella sintió que ella como mamá pudo percibir que el niño Jesús brincaba, se movía como el niño que ella tuvo, como un niño
Yeah.
vivo.
Then some other also felt some strange experiences on that day.
Algunos
Very
otros
powerful presence
tuvieron-
of spiritual presence and experiences from the picture.
Algunos otros tuvieron esa oportunidad de sentir que el bebé estaba vivo en el vientre de María de Guadalupe.
Then we gathered there and prayed before her. What does it mean?
Ellos se reunieron y le pidieron a Dios que les dijera qué significa, qué es el mensaje de ese niño que está vivo.
What does it mean? We prayed. During the prayer, we heard the message. The child within the picture, the child within the womb of Our Lady of Guadalupe is real child, but in spiritual form, not in physical child. Not a physical child. The child is in spiritual form, but it is real child. Okay?
Como el niño Jesús, pudieron ver que estaba vivo y que ellos podían dar testimonio de esto. Pero no era un niño vivo, sino un niño espiritual. Es un bebé espiritual.
The time is fulfilled for the delivery. Yeah? The time is fulfilled, complete for the delivery. This is a time for delivering my child into this world.
Lo que dice la Virgen es que el tiempo se completó para dar a luz a ese niño. El tiempo se completa.
Dice el Apocalipsis, ¿no?
Lo que dice el Apocalipsis.
referring chapter 12 of Revelation,
Se refiere al capítulo 12 de
Revelation, Mother revealed us that this is the particular child is going to be rule all the world with rod of iron.
que este niño espiritual va a reinar en todo el mundo, el Hijo de María.
Actually, Apostle John foreseen in those days, 2000 years back, the picture of Our Lady of Guadalupe.
Por cierto, que hace 2000 años Juan pudo percibir, por eso escribió en el Apocalipsis, que vivía ese niño.
Our Apostle John particularly prophesied only regarding this picture in those days. He has foreseen that in vision. That vision is regarding only particularly only on Our Lady of Guadalupe, picture of Our Lady of Guadalupe. Mother revealed to us.
Particularmente nos dice que este niño es el niño de ese Apocalipsis, de lo
This
que
is the
escribe Juan,
child.
y que Juan vio a ese niño.
Yeah, this is a child, as per Revelation 12, is to rule all over the world with a rod of iron. Okay?
Este es un signo que este niño,
This is a time
y ese es el tiempo
to annihilate Antichrist,
de,
who is
para
going to appear in this
aniquilar
world.
al anticristo.
This is a child who is going to annihilate Antichrist, who is going to appear in this world very soon. Could you understand English? Yeah?
Es cuando viene
This
ya
is the child.
aniquilar
Yeah, this is a
al
child
anticristo.
who is
Este es
going
el
to
niño.
annihilate, disappear.
Va a
Annihilate means
desaparecer al diablo.
erase.
A patas rojas,
Yeah,
como decía
to
Pablo.
annihilate Antichrist, who is going to appear in this world very
Jesús
soon.
va a aparecer
Yeah.
muy pronto en este mundo.
Yeah. This child is to be delivered in the present time. So be ready and pray before the picture at least for 10 days. Mother,
Por
masters.
favor, necesitamos orar para que este milagro ocurra y se acabe ese tiempo de pecado, ese tiempo de Cristo.
This is a real child. This child,
Este es el verdadero niño,
this is the particular child, is going to establish era of peace in this world.
y ese es el niño que
This
va a
is the child.
establecer la paz.
That is going to establish the era of peace in this world, annihilating Antichrist. Okay? Annihilating Antichrist, this is the child who is going to establish the era of peace in this world.
Este es el niño que va a venir al mundo para establecer esa paz espiritual que tanto se necesita.
So, this child is to be given birth.
Este
to this
niño
world.
tiene que ser dado a luz en este mundo.
So, mother told us this child is in, since this child is in spirit, this child needs an instrument, a physical body of a man.
Este es el hombre que va a aparecer para hacer este cambio. Y el cambio está por ocurrir.
That man
Ese hombre
was already arranged and made ready in this world now, mother told.
y ya está en el mundo.
Mother Mary pointed out how a child or a man
de la Virgen María.
yeah, Mother Mary pointed out a man
La Virgen María designó a un hombre
who was anointed from his infancy, even when he was in the womb, for a great mission of God.
Este joven fue ungido como desde muy pequeño para hacer el trabajo que le pide Dios.
He was made ready to be the instrument of this child.
Fue preparado para ser el instrumento de
This
este
child.
pequeño niño.
This instrument that this man particularly selected from the womb. Yeah, particularly select from the womb, and mother make ready already, set aside him, make already stand ready for receiving in the child within his soul to be his instrument. Do you understand?
Entonces este niño fue
The
entregado
child
para
needs a instrument
el
for his
pieza
activities.
de sus
For
actividades.
that, already Mother Mary and Jesus
La Virgen María y Jesús
selected a person even from the womb and anointed the person even from the womb, and that man is living, this world and expecting the child to receive within him.
esperando,
I know the child, I know the person.
esperando la llamada
For this
para
mission,
iniciar esta
He
misión.
was made ready.
La llamada para empezar esta tarea. Ya.
On 23rd December 2018, on 23rd
23rd of
December
December
2018,
2018.
Mother revealed to me that the child birth is going to be happen now onwards. You be piously and with purity, you pray and cooperate with me, with the Holy Spirit, to receive the child within this man. I spared my time for 6 days for this, and prayed and cooperate with mother's directions and guidance.
Sister,
On 28th,
I'm writing. Otherwise, I'm gonna say something is not. Okay. La Virgen María preparó por 6 días para que este niño coopere en estas revelaciones. Yes.
on 28th
El
December.
28 de diciembre.
On 28th December,
28 de diciembre.
excuse me, one more things to be added.
28 de diciembre.
On 23 December 2018, Mother Mary revealed to me that the childbirth is going to be happen now onwards. You have to be ready in prayer and cooperate with me and according to my guidance. That message was revealed to me in the Cathedral of Saint Francis Xavier during the Mass time. During the Mass time, when the Mass is conducting there, I was attending the Mass. At that time, in the cathedral, Saint Francis Xavier Cathedral. There is the head of our diocese. The cathedral of our diocesan cathedral. In that cathedral, a building, a small chapel was there. There was originally built by the hands of Saint Francis Xavier. You know Francis Xavier?
Yes.
Yeah.
San Francisco
Yeah.
Javier.
Yes.
En la capilla.
Yeah, a Spanish man, foreign Spanish man, came from Lisbon to India in 16th century, 1540. He came to India. We are the persons who were converted directly by Saint Francis Xavier. My ancestors were baptized directly by Saint Francis Xavier.
Sus ancestros fueron bautizados por San Francisco Javier cuando él llegó a Portugal.
Yeah.
En el siglo XVI.
He was living in our place
16th century.
in
Yes.
16th century when the Portuguese were invaded India. Invaded India and captured many places there.
Ajá.
Yeah. Then they dominate. They settled. They have some settlement there in our places. Portuguese settlements. Many churches are there. They built many churches in our area. Portuguese churches. In those days, Saint Francis Xavier came to our place and converted all the people from Hinduism to Christianity. Okay.
Yeah.
He built a church by his own hand. That church is within the cathedral. In that cathedral, when I was attending the mass, the mother says, I am going to deliver the child. Be prepared.
Ok,
In-
la Catedral de San Francisco de Javier, que vino de Portugal a la India, cuando Portugal tomó muchos espacios en la India, estuvieron poniendo esta catedral. Y la familia de ellos, ahí de Portugal, por eso C Lopez, por eso María, por eso su nombre, ellos vinieron y la Virgen le dijo que estaba.
Then
La Virgen de Guadalupe dice, aquí se convirtieron muchos, dejando el hinduismo al catolicismo.
at that time,
Y en esa catedral, en esas fechas,
my wife Francisca was with me attending the mass.
en ese tiempo, Francisca,
With
that's
me,
your name, Francisca?
Francisca, my wife.
Wow,
Okay, beautiful man.
beautiful. I was in Assisi with Francisco.
Yeah, was with me at that time.
Se casa. You married
Yeah. Yes.
in those days,
Yeah.
in the
At that time,
the cathedral?
my wife was along with me attending the mass. Okay. Then I obeyed the guidance of my mother, our mother, yes, that's our mother, and was in prayer and was one with our mother and the Holy Spirit in those days.
Una semana en esos días en oración con la Virgen de Guadalupe y el Espíritu Santo.
Then on 28th December, 2018, Mother asked us to go to a shrine, Marian shrine. There is National Pilgrimage Center, Marian Center. Mary, our Mother Mary, asked us to go to that place, that shrine Basilica of Vallarpada in Kochi, Kerala.
Right. Dice que la Virgen María les dijo que quería que fueran
Says Marian
a
Center.
esa,
What is the
the name of your church.
Si no te lo comías, venir a
Que la Virgen María le dijo que quería que fuera a esa basílica que tiene de la Virgen María, que ahorita le estoy escribiendo el nombre porque él le dijo a él. Porque quería que se diera el siguiente paso. Se llama Basílica de Nuestra Señora de Vallarapam.
Vallarapam.
Guadalupe. We, along with our prayer team members, about 20 people.
Fueron
Yes.
como 20 personas de su equipo de oración.
Entonces la Virgen ya a él le ha hablado.
Sí, claro.
Juan Diego le habló.
Sí.
Ahora,
Qué
mira,
bonito.
That's what she says. Our Lady has been
Yeah.
speaking to you as she spoke to Juan Diego.
As she
As she spoke to Juan Diego.
to
Juan
Santiago,
Diego.
maybe, yes,
Ajá.
maybe, yes.
Now San Juan
yes,
Diego.
yes, maybe yes.
Juan Diego,
Yes.
Juan Diego Cuautla.
Yeah.
The name is Juan
The thing
Diego
is-
Cuautla Tuaxi.
To your surprise, when you are,
Dos años de
when you are
oración.
we are speaking about Santiago. To our surprise, I had an experience last month when I was in United States, in the state of Wisconsin. In the mountain, there is a shrine of Our Lady of Guadalupe.
It's a beautiful,
Yeah, very nice.
beautiful.
Yeah, we 4 people
Uh-huh.
went there. We 3 people went there.
Cardinal Burke.
Went there. At that time, when I am in front of the great saint Santiago, when we are praying, I felt the very same cloth hanging in front of Santiago with a picture of Our Lady of Guadalupe. He removed the cloth and gave to me, and through this neck he brought me with that shawl.
Juan Diego?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, the last month, I was surprised. Why this? I don't know.
One moment,
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah.
Ok, dice que llegó
Yeah.
a Wisconsin. Wisconsin, el cardenal Burke construyó la más hermosa catedral a la Virgen de Guadalupe en Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Y que cuando él llegó
Yeah.
a la
When I was
catedral
praying.
con su
Yeah, when I was
hermano y
praying.
las
Before that.
esposas, ahí Juan Diego se acercó a él y le puso su tilma con la Virgen de Guadalupe en su cuello.
Yes.
¿no? Pues sí, bueno.
Yeah.
Y le dijo, aquí está, para que sigas llevando el amor de la Virgen.
To my surprise,
A su sorpresa,
yesterday, our parish priest, Father
su
Chavez,
sorpresa,
took the shawl from
Alicia,
Alicia
okay.
and put into my neck.
Ajá,
Exactly, I felt physically the very same vision is me being materialized.
ayer
Yeah, I
el
felt.
padre Chávez dijo, préstame tu chal,
Yeah.
dijo, es perfecto que tiene mi chal, la Virgen de Guadalupe y San Juan Diego.
Yeah,
Y
exactly.
la tomó y se la puso. Stand up.
Yeah. I was surprised.
Él estaba muy sorprendido que enfrente de donde está la casita de Juan Diego, él tomó
Yeah, like that.
así
And Father told me,
y le
see,
dijo,
see, you are Santiago.
tú eres el
You are
Juan
Santiago.
Diego,
I am bishop here.
yo soy el
Is-
bishop, yo
yeah.
soy el obispo.
He described the incident. He's describing the incident to me by narrating like this.
Para que sepas
Yeah.
cómo las flores, y tomó esto, y le dijo,
Yeah.
quiero que sepas que Juan Diego fue al cerrito, y esto lo hizo donde está en la otra aparición, y que puso las rosas. Y cuando puso las rosas en esta tilma, le dijo que la Virgen acomodó las rosas, acabó de acomodar las rosas y le dijo, ve a ver al obispo. Entonces llevó las rosas, abrázala, put your hands up. No, here, here. So hold the flowers,
Yeah.
retén las flores until you see the bishop. Y mientras veas el obispo. Y cuando le dijo, ahora yo soy el obispo, dijo el padre Eduardo Chávez, que nos dio toda la visita de Guadalupe y San Juan Diego. Él dijo, ahora throw the flowers.
I was
Yes.
surprised, greatly surprised.
And now
Nothing
he
was
says,
happened here. Yeah.
open your hands
Now you are
and
saying-
let the flowers.
Mother speaks to you just like that of speaking with Santiago. Just like, yeah, that
Entonces le dio toda la plática
Yeah.
de cuando recoge las flores y las flores las tira, go, throw them, and Our Lady appears. Y la Virgen aparece como Santa.
Sí, sí.
Y eso
There's
lo hizo
something mysterious.
muy serio
Yeah.
porque lo hace el padre Eduardo Chávez, postulador de la causa de San Juan Diego, a él.
Ah,
Yo he visto al padre Chávez muchos años con el padre José Luis Guerrero. Y yo traje al periódico de Inglaterra, el más importante, y les hice una entrevista al padre Chávez y al padre José Luis Guerrero. Y escribieron 2 páginas de esa entrevista hablando de la Virgen de Guadalupe. Así que el mismo padre Chávez, que es el postulador de la causa y el encargado del acontecimiento guadalupano con la basílica, dijo: tú eres Juan Diego, yo soy el obispo, tira las flores y aquí está la Virgen. Here she is. So now he's Juan Diego. Juan Diego
Like
second.
that.
¡Bravo!
Oh my God. Thank you, mother.
Ese es el testimonio.
qué bien.
Congratulations.
Yeah, something, yeah, related.
Amazing.
Yeah, the thing that was beginning, that was began with San Diego, is
San Juan
used to be
Diego.
ended.
Juan Diego.
Swan.
San Juan.
San Juan
San
Diego.
Juan Diego.
Yeah.
Quattroazzi.
Yeah.
Quattroazzi. No, so yeah, no, no.
I don't know.
Eso es el
It's Nahuatl.
What's the-
The original language is Nahuatl.
Oh, it's one language.
Very
I couldn't say. Yeah. Okay, I could speak. Then, okay. Then,
sí.
Entonces,
yeah. Then, let us continue with that. Let us continue with that, okay? Yeah.
Sí.
On 28th December 2018,
diciembre.
Mother asked us go to Shrine Basilica of Our Lady of Vallarpada, a Marian Basilica, a national pilgrimage center. We went there in Kochi, Kerala. Near,
Okay, write
near
that.
to her place, near to her birthplace.
Write
I will
that.
write it. I will write it. Yeah, I will write it.
There, here.
You see, I will write it.
But write it here.
Here,
Because
see.
this is the story here. Continue.
Okay.
Story.
Our Lady of
Our Lady of
Shrine Basilica of
Did we take a picture when he was with Father Eduardo Chavez or no?
Eso es con la
Yes, when we were in the
okay.
fountain.
Allah,
But not when he got his top. Not when he got the Tillman.
India. Okay.
Okay.
Shrine Basilica of Our Lady of Vallarpada, Kochi, Kerala State, India. Okay.
Then Our Lady le dijo
Yeah.
que fuera
Yeah.
a la basílica
Okay.
de
Then,
Nuestra Señora de Vallardán.
then we went. Then we went to the
Fueron
Shrine Basilica along with 20, about 20 people.
con un grupo
Along
de
with
20
the
personas.
man, Mother Mary already selected for this mission. I know from his infancy. I know the child from the infancy.
Él
Okay.
llevó 20
I
personas
know
del
he was
grupo de
specially
oración
chosen by
que
God
son
to be
escogidos
the
por
instrument
nuestra
of
madre
God.
para ayudar como instrumentos de
Yeah.
Dios.
specially
Amigos
chosen
desde la
child.
escuela.
I know that child was specially chosen for a great mission of God from the womb of his mother. I know that. It was revealed to me in those days, 37 years back. Okay? That child, mother asked me to bring that child along with you to the shrine, Guadalupe. He was in Bangalore at that time. He's a director of a company. Okay? IT man. And also he is very pious, very powerful. Spiritually, he is very powerful. You can't imagine like that. Yes. But very humble and simple. He is unknown to the world. He is unknown to the world. Yes.
He is what?
Unknown to the world.
Like that.
He is unknown.
Unknown.
Unknown. No.
Ajá.
Unknown.
It's right. Bueno, todo esto ha sido durante un periodo. Ya está tomando los datos la hermanita y ella está grabando la entrevista.
Even though he is,
Pero tú, qué bueno que escribes.
Pues algunas,
even though he is spiritually a great
Está
man,
desconocido en el mundo. Unknown in the world.
Unknown.
unknown to the world. Okay?
Ujú.
He's not known to the world. Yeah, that's
No
it.
está conocido.
Yeah.
Sigue
He's-
caminando muy
He was concealed by mother,
concebido.
not to be revealed to anybody. Only for this particular mission, he was predestined by God, even from the womb of his mother. Okay? We asked him to come over there in the shrine of Marian shrine of Guadalupe. He came there. We started prayer. At that time, the process of childbirth was completed in that church. We can re-elaborately, I can picturesquely say, but it is not the time. We have no time. That's why I am briefly saying, on that particular day, during the prayer, we saw the child from the womb of our Lady of Guadalupe passing many processes, spiritual processes. At last, from the womb, there is a spiritual vent I saw. Yeah, just below the navel. I saw. There is a spiritual vent. Through that vent, the child came out and caused many processes. At last, and briefly I'm saying, at last the child was spiritually came out of our mother's womb, undergoing some process that I could not say now, undergoing some process, entered into the soul of this man. The very particular time when the child is entering into his soul, all the bells of the church rang tremendously. We don't know why. Because they are secretly praying in a place of the basilica. The moment the child is descending into his soul, all the church bells were ringing as if there is a very great celebration. All the church bells. Yeah, really, physically.
Okay, keep on going.
Okay.
I'll write and
Yeah.
them.
Then it was going on ringing. The child is slowly getting into the soul. Then after the child is getting the soul, when all the process are completed, the bell rang was stopped. Be surprised. Why this bell ringing? Such like that of a celebration. Then after finishing the prayer, we went to there is two chapel, okay? We were there in a small chapel. The bell rang in the next chapel, next cathedral, that's basilica. Then we came out from the small chapel, went to the basilica to attend the mass. When we go there, we saw a sister is celebrating her jubilee. The sister is from the congregation of incarnation. The sister belongs to the congregation of incarnation. Yeah, the incarnation like that is going on here. Going on here.
Instituto Miguel Ángel,
Yeah.
Verbo Encarnado. Okay, may I say what you're saying because
Please.
you're very Spanish? Okay. Lo que
Please.
pasa es que dice que cuando él llegó a esa iglesia de Guadalupe, ellos fueron estos jóvenes y dice que en este momento él tuvo, porque Dios lo escogió y la Virgen también, que en estas oraciones, en ese proceso, vieron que el niño Jesús, el espíritu del niño Jesús, llegó a este joven que es muy humilde y muy generoso y muy bajo perfil, y entonces la Virgen fue traduciendo y pudieron ver todo el proceso como el niño espiritualmente sale de la Virgen y llega a este niño, ahora joven, amigo de ellos, y vieron todo ese proceso. Y mientras el proceso está ocurriendo, todas las campanas de esa catedral, que ya me dio el nombre, aquí lo tengo, en los procesos de esta catedral, empieza sin que nadie toque las campanas empiezan a tocar como si fuera el más grande evento que podríamos. You know the year?
Which year?
Which year?
Which year asking about?
What year was this happening?
Yeah, on 28th December 2018. Last year. I was sent
One
here
year.
only to reveal to you. By Mother Mary, I was sent here.
Él fue
Reveal the matter
enviado
to
por
you.
la Virgen María para poder darnos aquí el testimonio. Él fue enviado por la Virgen María para venir aquí, Madrecita, del Calvario, para darnos el testimonio.
And also one thing,
Y una cosa
when
más,
the reason of the building is all the priests, numerous priests and numerous nuns and too much of crowd were starting from the entrance and entering into the altar. Through that time onwards, 10 minutes, when the procession was started, the bell rang in the basilica. When they entered the altar, it was closed. The building was closed. That was the main reason. But actually, it is coincide with this matter, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, coincide. Then the father is saying in his prelude, I don't know why this celebration is greatly connected with a very great plan of God. I don't know. I could not find out. This celebration is connected with a very great plan of God. The Father is, if I feel like that, the Father is saying like this. The Father
yo no
is
entiendo, dice el
conducting the
padre.
Mass,
Okay.
offering the Mass, he is saying in the prelude, I don't know why this celebration is connected with a very great plan of our God. I feel that in my heart. Like that he is saying. Yeah,
Dice el
he is
padre.
silently observing all the things there.
El padre que celebra esa misa, donde está la monjita del Verbo Encarnado, que tiene su celebración, está lleno de padres, él dice, no sé por qué, en este momento, en esta catedral, todas las campanas tocan, pero además se siente una gran presencia de Dios. Es una misa especial.
Okay, let
Y
us
es porque
conclude.
en ese momento llega.
Okay, so let us conclude. This child is going to establish your peace in this world. Okay? This child is going to establish your peace using this instrument. Okay? Not only with this instrument, with the instruments of all the devotees of Our Lady of Guadalupe. Our Lady of Guadalupe has many devotees in this world. Yes, Our Lady of Guadalupe has many devotees in this world, throughout the world, gathering all the devotees. Mother is going to use this instrument along with this child who is receiving Jesus within him. The man who is received the Jesus within him will accompany all the devotees of Our Lady of Guadalupe is to change the world into purity. If the world is heeding to their call, the world will be escape the chastisement that is coming very soon in this world by Antichrist. Okay? Along with the child, along with the man, all the devotees is to be gathered, is to be work in cooperation of the mission of Our Lady of Guadalupe to establish her office in this world. Okay? If these people go and preach to the world, if the world is heeding to their call, the world will escape the chastisement and there will be a era of peace without bloodshed. That is the message from our Mother Mary. But if they are not heeding to the call of the devotees of Our Lady of Guadalupe,
To repent.
sure there will be a bloodshed in this world through Antichrist. The Antichrist is the 11th president of Russia. He will invade Jerusalem temple around 2024 November.
They are beginning. I was there.
Yes.
I can see it.
That I have written this book.
Okay.
All these things. Okay. So, along with the child, along with the man who received the Jesus within him, he is the instrument, and also all the devotees of Guadalupe, our devotees of Our Lady of Guadalupe are also the instruments. Combining together, we shall act in this world. Let us change the whole world by the power of Our Lady of Guadalupe. Our Lady of Guadalupe has the power that is beyond the power of universe. In the universe, there's rules and regulations, you see. But our Mother Mary is crossing beyond the power of universe. She can change miraculously the present status of the world, and she can change the world into purity, because she has the power that is beyond the natural power of universe. The power is the picture is hanging in the canvas, isn't it? We know that it is not the matter, physical matter of this universe. The ink is not the physical matter of the universe. It is different from the matter of this universe, isn't it? And also the gravitational force cannot pull her down. From the canvas, Our Lady of Guadalupe picture is hanging. There is a gap, micro-milli gap. You know that? Yeah. From the canvas, Our Lady of Guadalupe picture is 1.1 micro-milli meter. Distance is there. It is not imprinted. It is not touched. The picture on the canvas is not touched. There is a gap. Micro-milli gap is there. It is hanging. The gravitational force cannot pull it down, pulling the picture down. And also the canvas is still such like that we knew for the year 5032 years. So it is beyond the rules and regulations of the universe. That power she is possessing. She will use that power to change the normal rules and regulations, normal status of this world. And she can eradicate all the evil spirits that are the root cause of the sin miraculously. And she's the capable of crushing down the head of the serpents, the Lucifer, and comrades. Like that, she will eradicate all the evil spirits from this world that are the root cause of the sin. Then she is capable of changing the world into purity. We have to work along with her. We have to cooperate with her guidance. Then we can witness the year of peace in this world without chastisement. But if the world is not heeding to that, sure there will be chastisement. Then the Immaculate Heart of Our Lady will be triumphant. Praise the Lord. Amen.
Wow.
Sí, eso que se nota un espacio del ayate a la pintura, ya me lo habían dicho, de esos que hacen las conferencias sobre la historia de la Virgen, a mí me lo platicaron así, que dice que está
Doctor Astrid Townsend.
sí, que está separada del ayate.
Okay, she says, the director, that she knew because some people have been studying Our Lady, that Our Lady has that space between her and
The canvas.
the canvas.
Yes. It's not touching the canvas.
Not touching.
Yes,
That's
it's hanging.
exactly what she.
Yeah,
knew.
there is beyond that
She.
natural laws of universe. She's beyond that. So, if the present status is full of sin, but Mother Mary can overcome that because she is beyond that. Yeah, she's having the fullest divinity within her. Sure, she has the power and authority. She is the Queen of heaven and earth. She has the power to check the Satan and crush the head of all the evil spirits that are the root cause of all the sins in this world. Yeah, yesterday I saw in the evening in the street, I couldn't imagine such a very bad situation I saw. I witnessed yesterday.
Yesterday?
Yesterday when we put by God. Yeah, I couldn't tolerate, I couldn't imagine. Oh, such a thing.
Huge.
Yes.
Ok, lo que él dice es que cuando ese niño fue recibido por ese joven y las campanas y los padres, el padre sabía que algo muy grande estaba pasando y era porque esa monjita del Verbo encarnado estaba teniendo sus 70 años y era su misa. Estaban todos el obispo y todos los sacerdotes y ahí en ese proceso el padre dijo algo muy grande está pasando. Y lo que él dice que cuando todo esto le pasa a ese joven, compañero de él y amigo de esos 20, seleccionado por la Virgen, le dice que él va a ir caminando y todos los guadalupanos, son miles de guadalupanos en el mundo, debemos actuar para que todos en oración con la Virgen de Guadalupe utilicemos el poder que Dios nos ha dado a través de la Eucaristía y de Jesús para terminar con el pecado. Pero si los guadalupanos católicos nos sentamos a ver la película, chastisement, llega el castigo. Que nosotros, los católicos, los guadalupanos, con la Virgen de Guadalupe, podemos detener ese castigo. Porque estamos viendo que Satanás sigue tomando más espacio.
Sí.
Y que la forma de detenerlo es a través de la oración ante la Virgen María de Guadalupe y haciendo un spread, o sea, hacer crecer el mensaje a todos los guadalupanos del mundo. Y que juntos podemos terminar con este pecado tan horrible que estamos viviendo.
However, the time of Antichrist is very near. This is the end time of the end time.
Dice que el tiempo es muy corto, falta
Yeah.
muy poco.
Yeah, very, very near. The chastisement days, the day of the Lord, is very near. So we have
Muy
to
cercano.
work very ardently.
Trabajar muy fuerte juntos ya. Ya, porque está muy
The power
cercano.
holder is Mother Mary is before us, in front of us. We
El
can
poder
follow
está
her.
ahí,
Yeah.
pero hay que empezar a trabajar.
We can change by the power of Our Lady of Guadalupe. Because she has promised, if Russia is consecrated into the Immaculate Heart of our Mother Mary, then there will be a era of peace without the bloodshed. In Fatima, Revelation, she has promised that if the Russia is consecrated in the heart of Our Lady of Fatima, Our Lady of Fatima, so Our Lady of Immaculate Heart, okay, then the world will not witness the chastisement. Without bloodshed, there will be era of peace in this world. That is the promise of our Mother. However, John Paul II has consecrated Russia and the whole world into the Immaculate Heart of our Mother Mary. So there is a chance of avoiding the bloodshed. Yes. For that, we are the instruments. The Maria Vision, the people of Maria Vision can join with this.
Y lo que le estaba yo diciendo es que nosotros con María Visión ya tenemos el canal por internet y transmitimos lo de Conchita Cabrera
We can work.
a 39 millones de telehogares que multiplicados por 5 personas mínimo de promedio son 200 millones de personas por televisión más todos los que van por internet. Nos vamos a empezar a trabajar también allá en la India con ellos y se acaba de abrir la casa de San Juan Diego de María Visión en Asís, en la casa de San Francisco de Asís y Santa Clara, porque María Visión primero fue Clara Visión en Toluca y ahora es María Visión en Miami, Asís, Loreto. Yo fui a abrir Jerusalén y sábado y domingo a las 11 de la noche tenemos el rosario en todas las lenguas desde Jerusalén, si nos metemos a www.mariavision.com. Entonces, si nosotros, con María de Guadalupe y la Virgen de Guadalupe, que este lunes empiezo un congreso con todas las televisoras de América y todas las comunicadoras de México, puede hacerse el principio de spread out, como se dice en Estados Unidos, de llevar la palabra de la Virgen de Guadalupe, which gives us the idea to take on this event Our Lady of Guadalupe, because we're going to have this Monday all these TV channels from all America and all the Mexican channels at the same time. 4 meetings, 4 days.
Okay.
So if we are bringing Our Lady of Guadalupe to that meeting on Monday.
Okay.
And it's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
What time?
Next week. I don't know what time it's going to be, but I'll let Mother Esperanza. Entonces, si nosotros en la próxima semana que empezamos este Congreso Internacional de las Comunicaciones Católicas, y viene gente de toda Latinoamérica al World Trade Center. Y vamos a tener martes, miércoles, jueves y viernes reuniones de trabajo de comunicación católica para el mundo. ¿Y quién vamos a llevar? A la Virgen de Guadalupe. O sea que hoy no es una casualidad, se llama una diosidencia que estamos aquí. Porque la Madre Enriqueta and her sisters, Sister Enriqueta, they pray every year. They have the rosary, the mass, the priests, and they have communion, and they are together. And if you go to their place where all elderly are eating, or to the chapel, always in prayer. The nuns and the elders. Okay?
You see, regarding the chastisement, Lord says in Joel 2:12-15. Huh? Yeah. Regarding the chastisement, the day of the Lord, the Lord says in 2:12-17. 2nd chapter, 12 to 17 verses. I'm reading. Even now, says the Lord, return to me with all your heart. Yeah, there is going to, chastisement is going to happen here. Even now, I am calling you, I am asking you, you humanity, you return to me with your full heart. That's the word of God in Joel 2:12-17. Return to me with all your heart, with fasting, with weeping, with mourning. Rend your hearts and not your clothing. Return to the Lord your God, for he is gracious and merciful, slow to anger, and abounding in steadfast love, and relents from punishing. Who knows whether he will not turn and relent and leave a blessing behind him, a grain offering and a drink offering for the Lord your God. There's a chance. If the world is repenting and return to God, the Lord will not allow that chastisement in this world. Without bloodshed, the Lord will establish the peace in this world.
Drastic effects of chastisement. Chastisement, 2/3.
¿Puedes traducirlo?
Es que no me preguntó. Bueno, lo que está diciendo es que lo que dice la Biblia es que va a haber ese castigo. Pero antes de que el castigo llegue, hay la oportunidad de que todos desde este minuto estemos en oración, en ayuno, ofreciendo todo lo que tenemos, teniendo ese creerle a Dios que Él puede y que no nos dejemos vencer para que no llegue el final, no llegue el castigo, sino que con la Virgen de Guadalupe y con todos los que somos católicos actuemos para que se detenga ese castigo, por el amor de Dios. Pero en nuestras manos está y por algo Dios nos trajo aquí. You don't know, but she's a very good writer. She's known.
I see.
She writes every day for all the nuns because you're back. Every day she has something special for the nuns.
Praise the Lord.
Every single day. And she writes telling him, here is our Lord.
Yeah, the Lord's brought here the selected people, I think.
Dice que el Señor trajo a la gente selecta.
Yes. For
The
Mother Mary.
singer, that's going to be a
It's
priest.
a mission of Our Lady of Guadalupe.
Es una misión
What I
de la
said is-
Virgen de Guadalupe.
Yes. Let us act.
Y tú estabas tocando la
Acá,
morenita, y la morenita es
Sí.
para la Virgen de Guadalupe.
Sí.
Esa es la que me tocaba mi esposo desde mis primeras serenatas y toda la vida, la morenita. Pero también la morenita es la que tocamos en las mañanitas de la Virgen de Guadalupe. Porque conocí una linda morenita,
Ajá.
que el tonto este le puso la morena. Eso es lo malo.
Sí, sí, sí.
La usó.
La usó, sí.
¿Sí? Pero además te voy a decir, yo fui testigo cuando vino Juan Pablo II, que López Obrador vino con su esposa, que se murió, a ver al Papa Juan Pablo II a la Basílica Antigua. Yo estaba ahí grabando para Televisión. Y trajo a su esposa, y la esposa fue bendecida con él por el Papa Juan Pablo. Pero hoy es el más demoníaco, satánico que hay en el país.
Dice que
Él y el Papa.
él pertenecía a una secta, ¿verdad?
Sí, claro, claro. Y su ministro satánico es Ebrard.
Sí, sí.
Y Ebrard tenía sacrificios humanos en el Palacio de Gobierno del Distrito.
Ay, Dios mío.
Sí, señor. De ese
Qué
tamaño.
pena, qué pena, qué pena.
Entonces es muy grave López Obrador y peor tantito.
Ya ve cuánta promesa y cuánta cosa.
Sí, pero lo grave es que ya entraron ayer, se aprobó en senadores la eutanasia. Ayer.
No sé.
Y ahora van por la ideología de género y el aborto. Sí, the big problem is that our new president
Esa
is promoting
manifestación.
abortion, when you kill the elderly, euthanasia, and he's looking for youngsters to be boys and girls, and then pick on the 12 year of age if they want to have surgery to be a boy instead of a girl or a girl instead of a boy. And if the parents say no, they go to jail. And that's what he wants to approve. So the Catholics have to work hard, and your message is just in perfect timing.
Yes.
So you don't worry.
And also,
We
I
ask our Lord and Our Lady
yes.
to have all of these ready to go next Monday
Yeah.
to all America, and then to the whole world through María Visión, Unión de Voluntades, and all our groups, Catholic groups. I was telling you that tomorrow morning we have the meetings with Signis, all the Catholic communicators in Mexico City. 8 o'clock the Mass, 9 o'clock, but we're waiting for that appointment. So it all depends what happens with the call we're waiting to see what we're gonna do tomorrow.
Okay.
But if we can go to that meeting of the communicators, the first thing should be there, your testimonial like you did today. Okay? Because they have Signis, has communicators all over the world.
The persons are not tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning,
In the
9 o'clock,
9 o'clock.
8 o'clock in the convent
okay.
of the sisters, I told you,
Yeah. Then
on the
9 o'clock.
visitation,
Yes.
8 o'clock Mass.
Okay.
Instead of going to
8 o'clock
Carmelite,
mass. Yeah. Okay. 8 o'clock mass.
8 o'clock Mass. And then the meeting, 9 o'clock.
Right.
And then your testimony. And then they type and send to the world.
Oh.
Tomorrow morning.
Okay.
It all depends what our friend says.
Tomorrow they are coming here.
They are in the convent of the visitation. Remember?
Yeah.
So this is what we are doing now with this possibility of hearing your testimonial and putting it tomorrow. Okay?
Yeah.
So Our Lady
Great.
is working. And we
Lady's
thank
working,
very
yes.
much.
Yeah. Our ladies working. That's all.
Gracias, Madre.
Yeah. They are not the
Porque te voy a
persons
decir,
who is
mañana,
arranging all of this.
mañana
Mother is arranging.
a las 8 de la mañana tenemos la misa con Sacred Heart of Jesus and Our Lady's Heart with Santa Margarita María de Alacoque. Ahí tenemos las reliquias que acaban de llegar de Bélgica, porque tuvimos el triduo del Sagrado Corazón de Jesús y yo fui a grabar todo el triduo para pasarlo por televisión. Ahí tenemos mañana, a las 8 de la mañana, la junta, la misa a las 8, la junta a las 9. Todos los comunicadores católicos de México se reúnen, y ahora no solo va a ser Ciudad de México, sino Guadalajara, Puebla, Querétaro, va a ser una videoconferencia. Y lo que se diga ahí se escribe y se va al mundo católico, escritores católicos en Signis en el mundo. Así que lo que estamos haciendo aquí es un discernimiento, madre, de todo lo que podemos hacer juntas. Con la oración de ustedes, y le acabo de decir, tú eres escritora, ahí tienes todo. Vamos a traducir este libro, ya está entregado. Entonces vamos en unión de voluntades, que somos 160 asociaciones católicas unidas por la fe, la familia, la educación y la vida. Entonces, si te fijas, tuvimos esa junta el martes, tenemos la junta mañana en la mañana, y tenemos el martes empezando todos los comunicadores de América en el World Trade Center. Y aquí está el libro, aquí está el testimonio. Y aquí se inicia. ¿Por qué te rompiste la cadera y regresaste al 100%? Porque nuestra madre tiene tu misión.
Sí.
La misión de tu convento es que todas están nuevas. Todas estuvieron gravísimas.
Sí.
Y ahorita todas están guapísimas, renovadas. Así que, ¿qué le cantamos a la Virgen ahorita para cerrar? ¿Un ave, María?
En nombre de María.
Okay. We're gonna close. He's gonna sing, so please stay.
Okay.
You take it?
Let us have a
Get ready.
photograph.
He's gonna sing.